Hello, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's get started on your reading. Leo, welcome. Okay, Leo energy. Grab some tarot to get us going. Just making some tea. Leo, most important messages, please. Okay, something about your work or a coworker could be relevant. There could have been a conflict or some kind of argument with this person. I think Sagittarius had similar placements. We, of course, have Mars and Leo today trining the Sagittarius sun. So this could be more archetypal or archetypal. I'll just grab my tea. Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay. We're going to pull some fresh cards. Leo, people and placements. You could be understanding more about who you are at this time. Something about sinking down deeper roots, maybe considering your childhood, or you could be dealing with somebody younger. Something about mushrooms could be important, maybe autumn, maybe going slow but steady wins the race, allowing yourself to transmute something, shed something. This could be something about coming to like a mastery of lessons regarding your job or your home, family life. Anything else for Leo? Yeah, something about like authenticity is important here. Many masks. I think Virgo got similar vibes a little bit there. Something about moths could be important here. About also somebody seductive. Maybe something about like elephants could be important here. Or this could be like something about parenting or like the relationship you've had to parenting in general. Spiritual narcolepsy. Interesting. Yeah. It's almost like there's a spiritual awakening or something. I'm gonna pull some quick tarot. Leo, messages, please. Okay, this could be about your financial strategy, like your long-term goals, how you go about achieving those things, the people that you have around as you do those things, give and take reciprocity dynamics. Somebody here could also be very well dressed. This person could be under some kind of strain, but I feel like there's success or forward movement after this kind of pressure, is what I want to say. Yeah, this person could be reflecting on ways they've blocked themselves or like things that are blocking them, something about balancing or finding the center point. Same thing with Virgo. Something about also, in this case, I would say, protecting yourself. It could be two opposite of people who are opposed to your plan specifically, or this could also be about having protection, spiritual protection. But yeah, definitely something about protection. Maybe these people are threatened by your ability to like maybe they rely on your foundation or something like that. Yeah, it's almost like they were kind of categorizing no, like maybe you're a good categorizer, I don't know. But I would say they were putting you in a specific spot in their life where they were benefiting off you. They were used to you being in a certain energy or something. Leo. This could be a family matter, something that you've been unhappy in for a long time, and there's a need to like take your power back. You could have been like emotionally manipulated by this situation, or something about people emotionally manipulating you has been holding you back. Yeah, especially financially, I would say. Like maybe you've never been able to plant a solid seed because the birds keep coming and picking it. So something about Sagittarius energy here, transmuting, changing for ultimate happiness, joy, and abundance. Maybe that could be happening right now. Of course, we have Mars trine Leo. Most important piece of advice, please. Oh my God. Something about slow but steady wins the race. It's like you need to build a stronger relationship with yourself, your home, your emotions, your power dynamics before you can move forward towards something. Use your intuition as well, I would say, but let's grab you an animal. Leo, most important vital piece of advice, please, for Leo people and placements. Most vital piece of advice. Thank you. 66 in the reverse. Yeah, something about like self-esteem or self-love is very vital. Savings as well. Okay, 66. Are you being distracted by the illusion of a chaotic universe? Deep in your heart, you know the world is full of magic, and White Raven has appeared to remind you of the ways of the world can cause spiritual amnesia. Stay awake and alert, for Spirit wants you to enjoy miracles all around. Remember, evidence of divine order is seen everywhere. Ask for a sign, and it will be yours. Synchronicities happen all the time, so if you are in a time of challenge or feeling cynical, all you need to do is ask for a reminder. So it's almost something about like being receptive to changes in your perspective. White Raven will appear to reassure you all of this is leading to something better, for magic is in the wind. So allow your spirits to help you. Yeah, something about like 1996 could be important too. Something about like definitely like changing. Maybe something used to make you angry. Yeah, this could be definitely about a new beginning in your health or your daily routine or your reciprocity give and take dynamics in general. Um, okay, yeah, we have turtle spirit on the bottom, so this could be a spiritual animal you might want to look up if there's any other meanings. I feel like from the turtle spirit animal on YouTube. But yeah, something protective here, right? He's got this big shell on his back, and he's very slow and gracefully going through the water towards different areas. And he's hard to penetrate, right? So there is something about boundaries here, I would say, and also water. You could live near water or some kind of wisdom. I feel like turtles are always associated with long life, so you could be living a long life, or there will be a long life, or something about being flexible in your approach, going with the current in a way. Slow and steady wins the race. Take the lead under it. So, alrighty, let's grab some juicier messages. Leo people and placements, please. No Way Out, 1987 movie. Interesting. I think that's a Kevin Costner movie. I think there was like deception or like literally it's like he's a government official. Well, not him. He's just like a soldier, but a government official has a mistress, and then this mistress, she starts having a relationship with a younger man, Kevin Costner, right? And the politician gets angry and accidentally kills her, and then he tries to frame the I don't know. I think he tries to like set him up for something or whatever. I didn't really watch the entire movie. Anything else for Leo? So there could be things that you're not seeing. Leo, please. Messages for Leo people and placements. Thank you. Paying karmic debts. So maybe you're paying karmic debts, or this is like a testing time. This is a time to be very strategic, very mature in your decisions. Anything else for Leo? Baphomet. Yeah, there's something about a negative influence here. Maybe cleansing. You are the programmer of your life. Yeah, there's something about like manifesting or taking control over your manifestation ability. But we're going to definitely grab some deeper messages. Leo, most important vital piece of advice. Thank you. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. That's beautiful. I like that. Very cleansing, pink, purple, elevating the chakras up to the top of your head. We only see the light in the darkness, right? Ultraviolet, blue light. Leo, messages for Leo, people and placements. Thank you. Yeah, this could be two relationships specifically that you could be considering. I feel like Libra got this vibe. Anything else for Leos? I see divine light in everyone. I am here and I am safe. Interesting. Anything else? Yeah, there's something about uniting like both ends, like blue and red to make purple, right? Aromatherapy could be important as well. Eucalyptus, frankincense, peppermint, sage, cleansing. Yeah, I think there's some negative forces around you. Okay, anything else for Leo? I always trust and follow my intuition. There's a real maturity that needs to happen here. You need to be able to let go or end or complete things that don't serve you as well. Taking control and power back. People could have been using your fears against you. I am living a pleasurable life, so really focus on joy, especially in your relationships. Your self-esteem, your self-love is the most important thing. You need to have a good relationship with yourself before anybody else. I welcome love with an open heart. Yeah, this could be about taking control back, ending things that need to be ended as well. Yeah, there may be challenges ahead, but you can face them. There's a need to really erect boundaries, I would say, towards a new gateway or opportunity. There could be force opposers to this. But I feel like this is when we're refining your skills. It's giving Arya, I think, from Game of Thrones, where she was kind of like became a warrior. Competition, challenge, struggle, advantage, gain, overcoming, defense, and perseverance. I think defense is what you need to focus on here a lot. Yeah, this could be exiting out of some kind of union. This could have been a karmic debt union. There's a need to really speak clearly about what you're doing in that situation. You could be dealing with somebody very cold as well. Anything else for Leo? Grandmother is watching over you. Yeah, there's a need to become more mature, elevate from something in the past, like learn your lesson and understand it, right? So that we don't repeat the same mistakes. Okay. Anything else for Leo? Leo people and placements, please. Yeah, there could be like something about you're anticipating like bad news. Make sure you're not like catastrophizing. Anything else? Most important vital advice? Banshee, yeah, interesting. These are people that are definitely strong. Fights are going on with these people. It opened right to it. Bad omens, wrath. Make sure that you're not holding on to anger, that you're not directing it towards people as it's only going to poison you. Holding a grudge can also be the equivalent of like attracting negative energies, negative entities towards you because they feed on fear. They feed on that low energy, right? So it's important that you're elevating. there's definitely a need to let go of something in the past to really transform, rebirth. From the ashes a phoenix arises, right? So really inspire yourself and make sure that you're not being possessed or you're not attracting energies that are lower forms. But let's grab you a Kali. I'm just gonna flip this over a little bit. Sorry. We have witch on the bottom as well. Protection, yeah. Something about herbs, herbal medicines, teas, a purity, a level of innocence, joy could be important as well. There's a friend, I think, or either in the spirit world or in the real world that's helping you in some way, shape, or form. This could be somebody at work, could be a Virgo, could also be family. I don't know if it is actually. Maybe family was using you, like you had to have stronger understanding of self-esteem, self-love. She devours darkness with endless hunger for light, peace, and redemption. She reaches the darkest, deepest spaces, and relentless in her pursuit of the lost and despairing. No soul will ever be forgotten, abandoned, or betrayed by her. So I heard a great thing about somebody who had who learned from near-death experience that there's no such thing as hell, because when we pray and we open ourselves up to help, to elevating our frequency, we automatically get it, right? So you always have protection and guidance as long as you're welcome to it. Those that believe in their own guilt, their sin, their shame, evoke her mighty tenderness, and she feasts on darkness that threatens to consume them. So forgiving yourself, forgiving others, alleviating the weight of their suffering, allowing hearts to become light and free. Okay, the name Kali Kalmasana translates as she who consumes sins. So it's giving the snake to the dragon, right? The flying snake, the elevation of the electromagnetic energy up the spine, Kundalini. She destroys ill intent. She eradicates mistakes, so balancing the chakras. Getting rid of negative energy. Every deep breath you take in all the way to the base of your stomach, and you push all that toxicity out and you invite more positivity in, right? She eradicates mistakes. Here is Kali as a supreme divine weapon. She is the archer and the arrow. She is the divine mind unleashed, so it will raise anything built on negative foundations. And who vanquishes all evil. Hers is the power of Pashupatrastra. We also have Jupiter and Gemini going retrograde, and Jupiter is a protective force, so when it's retrograde, it can operate almost in a different way, in a negative way. This is a Sanskrit word which refers to the ultimate spiritual weapon, but we go through these times to really refine our beliefs and our faith and our understanding of positivity and light, emanating that light from within, from the heart. It has the capacity to neutralize every other weapon in the universe. The divine weapon can be unleashed in numerous ways, whether the power is delivered by the arrow or sword, or a release of a thought, because the spirits can hear thoughts, and telepathy as well as prayers are very important. Glance or sound from the divine mind. Its action is unequivocal and swift. In the blink of an eye, something once considered as solid as a rock is reduced to nothing. The manifestation of this power is so great we must take pause to consider our motivations, to have kindness and detachment when connecting with this form of Kali Ma, or indeed any of her forms. Fear can make our intentions and actions unnecessarily aggressive. Better to come to Kali from a place of gentle heart and unwavering firmness, of sanctuary and her wisdom. Better to recognize that her wisdom, rather than our own point of view, can accomplish the best outcome for all. Better to trust in her divine justice and mercy than your concerns about whether you or another will be held karmically accountable for your actions. You can release all such concerns and simply trust in her. This will bring peace to your mind and allow you to let go of the past. You can release all concerns and simply trust. This will bring peace to your mind and allow you to let go of the past, your mistakes, and the errors of others without being harmed. You will learn, but you will not suffer. This brings spiritual benefit to all. So you can actually be supported even if you are paying karmic debts, even if you are learning karmic lessons, right? You will actually gain through this. You will gain more maturity and discernment, and even growth, and could be ultimate calculative ability, right? There is a commonly held view that the more powerful you become, the more aggressive or forceful you must be. The Divine Mother offers a different perspective. You can be simultaneously fierce towards ego and kind towards the heart. With true power comes wisdom, and wisdom knows when to be gentle and when to obtain even greater outcomes through tenderness rather than force. Sometimes a strong and unwavering approach, even a sacred rage, is necessary to accomplish a task, but more often there will be another way. Kali, Kalmasana Asini comes to us when we need to know we have much divine support for our purpose, and we can afford to handle what happens with some care. So something about finances or family or new gateway in finances or self-love could be something to do with the Taurus. We don't need to approach every conflict with all guns firing. Although the power to rise up and meet the need, we can give some breathing space for that to instinctively happen, and only to the extent necessary. The divine knows how to accomplish things in the best way. If we strengthen our inner connection to the divine wisdom, we will spontaneously know how to proceed. The oracle guides you to be present and do only what feels correct in each moment rather than react or decide what you think your behavior should be. You will sense the best way to proceed and stay true to your intuition and instincts. The Divine Mother is guiding you. You don't need to fear. There is also the expression, what's done is done, in this emanation of the consumer of sin. Kelly Masanasini devours past error. The concept of sin, I mean, it was a different time, right? We had different astrological placements. Everything is preordained. We don't even have free will. This concept of sin is not intended to elicit guilt or shame of what has been. To learn from it, yes. To allow it to continue to define and direct the course of our lives, hell no. If we feel that what has been done is too great to deserve such compassion, remember the Divine Mother's blessings are only able to bring benefit to all. It is human perspective that sees things in terms of winning at another's expense. In the higher, truer view, that is simply not possible. True benefit brings spiritual benefit to all. What is truly right in the spirit, rather than a matter of one person's opinion versus another's, is ultimately best for all. When this oracle arises, is a call to give up the past and your stories about it, especially those that tether you to something you have long since outgrown. Let yourself off the hook. Trust that if you have been beaten down, you will rise with divine grace. To believe in yourself and your path, and know that ultimately divine destiny can never be overcome. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link below. Thank you so much. Take care.